3 Ashland High School students and a 4th from Lithia Springs Alternative School facing felony charges accused in what police are calling a hazing incident involving Ashland High School football players. News 10's Caitlin Conrad has more.
Libby, I'm here actually outside of the high school right now. I've spoken to a couple students. None of them were on the high school football team, but they say there has been rumors going around all year about this hazing incident. I just got finished speaking with police officers, and they say that this is more than a hazing incident. In their eyes, they think it's a lot more serious than that. Like you said, there are 3 students who are facing coercion charges, and then there's 1 non-Ashland High School student, and he is facing attempted sexual assault. Now, this student went to Lithia Springs. He was on the football team as part of to get him into a more stable environment. And all of these students were in McMinnville at the time of this incident. They were up there for a summer football camp. Now, it was a little bit confusing how Ashland Police got onto this investigation. A coach first notified DHS, who told OSP, and then a parent anonymously called into the Ashland Police Department, and that's when Ashland Police began investigating this incident. And they started the investigation way back in July. They interviewed 48 different students and coaches about the hazing incidents. They don't think that there's been any other incidents like this on the Ashland football team in the past. So this is sort of an anomaly. It's something that just began, and they think that this student that was from Lithia Springs was more of the instigator in the incident. They say that he was a ward of the state, and that's why he was attending Lithia Springs, and he'd been convicted of crimes in the past, but we don't know what those are because he's a juvenile like the rest of the suspects in the case. The one thing that I thought was interesting that the police told me is they wish that Ashland High School coaches had contacted police directly. They say that they did meet the legal requirements in calling DHS to notify them of the incident. Now, News 10 is going to continue to follow this story. We'll have more details coming up for you at 5 and 6. Libby, back to you.
Thank you for this. At this point, this is what we know. 3 students from Ashland charged, 1 from Lithia Springs. The school district was notified. It said today it is against district policy for any type of hazing to occur at any time at its school or a school-sponsored event. The district cooperated fully with the Ashland Police Department, and on the request from Ashland Police, it suspended its own internal investigation so it would not interfere with the police department's work. And we'll have the latest on this coming up tonight on News 10 and on KTVL.com.